Another thing that I think is really helpful as well is to build an online community. The way to do that again is by using briefs, not only working on briefs of other people, but to also work on your own passion projects and to showcase those on social media. That's another way to build community online. Engage with people's posts, to ask questions, to give, just to create content online as a graphic designer, because you might find that there are sites that you know that could be very helpful for other designers or beginner designers that are coming up. There are resources that you know that could be helpful for other designers or just people that are looking at getting into the design space. You never know. Sometimes we see other designers online. Someone like Abby Cognac, for me, Abby Cognac, I hope I'm not butchering your name. I really like her design style. It is very vibrant, it's very clean. Sometimes the way that she comes up with the logos, I'm like, oh my goodness, like how does she come up with that end result, right? One thing that I've learned being on social media as a designer or as a creative is the need for me to really just use inspiration as that and not use it as something to look down on myself. We may look too much into how other people are doing things and neglect our own creative approach, you know, and to also just believe and accept that, you know what, I am going to have a different creative approach. I am going to have a different design style. I am going to interpret things differently. And if there's anything that has taught me that, is the 36 days of type. Basically, for 36 days, it's just a thing where designers participate in this challenge. They've actually put it on hold, unfortunately. We can all be dealing with the same brief, but our interpretation is literally going to be different and no one is wrong. Yes, there are some designs that are going to be more visually appealing than other people's approaches, but that does not mean anyone is wrong, that we all have a different way we approach design. You know what I mean? So if it's a matter of upscaling or upgrading or really working on your skill, right? So for instance, I like the cleanliness of Abby, right? The way that she does her logos and just how clean they look. That maybe means that, okay, maybe I need to look at working on that as a designer, but not necessarily to adopt her style or something like that, because honestly, it is not my style, you know. So that's why as a graphic designer, it is very important for you to work on different type of design work so that you also get to see what's your style, what are you comfortable with, what type of clients do you want to work with, because then in that way you'll be able to give your best all the time.